But mommy's gonna help. This one, if we put too much. We're gonna open the banana. Can you peel that and put it in there? Good job. Mash, mash, mash. That almost fell right off. You do one?
Yeah.
Okay. I do one. Light. With your hands. Open it up. Let me help you. Okay, I'll do mine. Okay, go hit, 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 and then over the bowl, open it up. Okay, guys, go over the bowl. Oh, woo! That went everywhere. Good job. Yeah, oh. You got yolk on you. Okay, and then we're gonna put a little vanilla. Yeah, you can do it. And mommy's gonna help. This one, if we put too much. You what? Smell it. You can smell it. Okay, pour that in. One more. Okay. You gonna pour that in?
No.
Can you mix it? Yeah. Okay, mix, mix, mix. Good job. Mix, mix, mix. This is hot. Oh, that could have been bad. Put the flour in. That one in. Do that. Oh, good job. And then we need a little pinch of sea salt. Okay. Yeah, shake. Oh no, it's not yummy yet. Let's mix it. It's gonna be yummy. Do we want blueberries in our pancakes? Do you want blueberries? Can you eat them too? Okay. I'm gonna move this so we don't knock off the table. That was, I can't believe that almost happened.
Oh, is that the bowl?
Cheese. I'll put it on your hand underneath. Okay, a little salt. Just a little bit. You eat salt? I don't know about that. Not all of them.
See?
3. One more. Yeah, you want more? One more? Okay, one more. Oh, okay. Yeah. Very nice to see you. 2, 3. Woo. There you go.
Kiwi my lunch.
Yes, of course.
I had kiwi.
Leftover salmon's really good, and it's just an easy way to get your kids to try fish because it kind of feels like a chicken nugget, but like seafood. You just make it all in one bowl, and then we'll pan fry it on the stove. I already have some rice cooking. We'll do that. The nice thing about this recipe is you'll make extra, so I'll have lunch for tomorrow or the next day as well, and it freezes really easily too. Same thing with the rice. I like to make extra so I have rollover leftovers for the next couple of days. So I'm just gonna drain this, and then we'll mix it all up. What are you doing? Mayonnaise. No, dinosaur, that's for Oakley. That's Oakley's food. No, dinosaur, I'm not eating it. Yeah, Oakley, eat it. Quick, Oakley, take a bite. Quick, take a bite. Take a bite. Oh. We got 2 bites so far. Okay, let's see. That's my favorite. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. That's my favorite. Oh no. Okay. You want another one? Oh no. Okay, leave some for me. Oh, don't let Dinosaur see that. He's up from his nap, and I figured we could do some baking together, but I'm kind of done cooking right now, so I'm just gonna let my assistant do the job. Can you do all the work?
Yeah.
Does it taste good or no? Yeah?
Now, I can do it.
You want your help?
Yeah. I need to see that.
You want peanut butter on a plate? Okay, you want banana too?
Yeah.
And then peanut butter. One of Oakley's go-to snacks is Greek yogurt. What do you like on your yogurt?
Honey.
Honey. So just a little tip for reducing the amount of sugar that's in kids' foods, especially like those fruit, you got peanut butter in your hair, especially those like fruit flavored yogurt cups and stuff. They're so high in sugar, which is like fine for once in a while, but it's easy as a parent to think, oh, this is a healthy snack, it's yogurt, but it's really candy that you're feeding your kids. So what I like to do is just buy plain unsweetened stuff and then sweeten it myself with better quality sweeteners like maple syrup, honey. At least those have some benefits to them as opposed to just straight sugar. Salty?
Yeah.
Do you want honey?
Yeah.
You can get local raw honey, even better, but I just got the Costco stuff right now. There you go. We need to go to a farm and get some. Muffins still have about 15 minutes left, so I'm gonna do a little tidy up. We'll take them out, they'll cool, and maybe he'll have a snack too. Now, when it comes to snacks and dinner, my rule of thumb is just no snacks within an hour of dinner time. So if we usually now eat dinner at like 5:30, I'll just make sure like 4:30 is the cutoff, and not to overdo it with the snacks, because it's easy just to be like, you know, here you go all afternoon, and then they're not hungry for dinner times. When we're at home, I really try to focus on whole food snacks instead of packaged stuff. Obviously, like we still reach for that stuff too, but if we're out of the house, that's when I will try to do a mixture of packaged snacks and like a packed like bento box or something. Is that good? Yeah, it's good. Mwah. And like for instance, yogurt would be a messy thing to eat on the go, but at home, go at it. All right, mommy's gonna tidy up. You eat your yogurt parfait. Done. I'm gonna let them cool for a sec before Oakley tries them. He's already had 2 bowls of yogurt parfait and he's still hungry. He's a growing boy. Some days he has like a crazy appetite. Other days he's like maybe eats 1 full meal. So I really don't stress about it. As long as I am offering him food, if he's hungry, he will eat. I say this all the time to parents who are really stressed that their kids are not eating, 3 full meals a day plus snacks, but like sometimes they're just not as hungry. I don't stress with it if my kids are tracking at a normal weight for their age. Otherwise, I just let them, some days they don't want to eat, some days they want to eat everything. So every day is different. I'm gonna let these cool for a sec, and then I will pop them out on a cooling rack to fully cool before Oakley eats them. You can add things like blueberries or chocolate chips to them or something, but I just have them as is. I feel like we need a break sometimes from chocolate. I feel like every muffin I make these days has chocolate in it, so I'm fingers crossed that he still likes these. Also, I think these would be perfect for Easter because they're orange, and you could put like a really yummy cream cheese frosting on top. That would be so good.